Good morning, YouTube, from Robert Firestone, the flyover state of West Virginia. I have no doubt that Trump will get victory over this. Okay. That he will be our president again for 4 years. I can see little moves being made by Trump and his administration in the background by getting rid of some of the, I don't know what category to put these little bottom feeder fucks in the first place. So I can see that he's moving to move a lot of these people out of their seats of authority and power. Okay. Here's my issue. We all know about MK Ultra, the mind control. Okay. I was watching that lady out of Australia, Hev Truth Seeker, and the 5G thing pops up again. And my understanding, what's here in the United States that they're claiming 5G, it's not 5G. It's a 4G on steroids. Okay. They could have done this a long time ago, but didn't want to do it because they didn't have the technology was going to catch up to what they wanted to do. Okay. I've been going through bouts of real sleepiness, tiredness, just out of the blue. I mean, I'll go from up and running around and doing pretty good, and all of a sudden, until it's like somebody unplugs my cord. Okay. I myself, being a heart patient and understanding that I've only got so much a percentage of my heart left anyway, I'm always looking at that for me, okay? But I'm also hearing healthy people say the same thing that's got good hearts. So I'm sitting here looking at things, wondering, and it's just a wonder. If this is what's going on, okay? I'm with Pimpy. He had an interview with a lady out of California, and I guess she thought he was being kind of violent or whatever, but it needs to be done. These people need to be put into public hangings or public executions for everybody to see. Okay, it it is not for, how would you put it? Years ago, the kings and queens, when they done this shit with the guillotines and stuff like that, these people was, a lot of them was innocent type people. Okay, but it was also to help control anybody thinking they was going to take over or do something they shouldn't. Okay, just like us growing up having an ass whooping or not. Okay, that's how it works. If these people was hung in the damn streets for everybody to see them fucking kicking and flopping, okay, it may burn this image in the back of some retarded fuck's head known as a politician, governor, mayor, whatever fucking little title they got. Hey, I may not want to go that fucking path because that's what's waiting. It's like me, public execution. Put a video camera right in their face and look at them. Give them charges, date and time, and tell them, tell the truth or you're going to die right here. Whole line of them. I don't know, 25, 30 at a time. Have an executioner standing behind them with a high-powered pistol or rifle. If you do not tell the truth, you got a bullet in your fucking head. One shot, one kill. Clean, over with. Okay? I'm not running around trying to promote violence, but there needs to be an end to the means. Okay? The loving, kind way has allowed us to gather up every distinctive, undistinctive demon in the world and put them in the seats of power. That's where it's got us. That truth, the trust that they've overtook us, they took our trust and molded and twisted it in such a way to where it looked like it was something virtuous, kind, good, okay? At the same time, they knew better. They all know better. It's like going on with this voting sham right now. Giuliani and that lady and that other guy. I can't keep all their names in my head. Giuliani's been around forever. Sidney Powell and the other guy. But anyway, you got video of individuals changing votes, filling out these voter registration or voter cards. You got pictures and video of people throwing them in trash. You got pictures and video of people burning where people was putting in ballots. Okay, all this could be cleaned up real fast. You go through, you clean these little son of a bitches out, you throw them in jail and put it on the fucking nightly news. Force it into the nightly news. Okay? The news media, okay? We got to have some understanding here. We're being lied to. Okay? I don't care, Trump or anybody else. There's these guidelines that these people's got to go by. Okay? And if we're blatantly just lying about every damn thing, there's this thing known as the FCC, I think is what it's called, that gives them their license to lie. Strip it. Take it from them. Make it illegal for them to even broadcast. Well, and I know a lot of people are getting tired of our other brothers and sisters that will not fucking wake up. If all of a sudden that one-eyed monster that they got in front of them every night that's lying to them disappears, they might start asking questions. They might actually intelligently want to know something. Then the truth could be handed to them in a manner to where they say, what? Yes. Here's proof. Here's evidence. The black and white. No gray. It needs to stop because here again, man's going to get back in office and spend 4 years in a circle jerk. I'm kind of with a bunch of other people too. These powers and authorities, okay, being our forefathers only left us one remedy out of this, and that's the Second Amendment for us, we the people. But our President of the United States has a file cabinet full of stops, fuck yous, fixes, and everything else, but they're not being used. What's going on? What is really going on? Okay? Y'all can claim whatever y'all want to claim, military. Y'all can claim whatever y'all want to claim, you psychopathic tendencies known as psychiatrists, because y'all motherfuckers are one of our biggest problems. Okay? The medical field. All this shit ties together in such a ball of bullshit, it needs to be lit on fire and pulled apart. Okay? We're sitting here looking at our president knowing all this stuff could be stopped. I understand the him getting back into the seat, and I can see things and hear things going on behind him, that he's getting rid of people. The people that should have been gotten rid of a long time ago, and some just popped their heads up in all this confusion bullshit with the voter fraud. He's even seeing more of them, okay? We're talking thousands, hundreds of thousands of fucking people, okay? We look at everything on a micro level on where we live around us. No, we're all connected from state to state. The whole fucking world, really. But these people that has been proven, a court of law, that this is a joke. You got the media lying to you. It's like the Barr situation and Durham situation. Uh, Durham's still supposedly on the hunt, going on 5 fucking years. This, no, I don't think Lady Justice with the blindfold and the scales and the sword takes 5 years to put her panties on. Don't believe it. And we got library after library in every fucking state, city, and town, and county, floor to ceiling with law books. And y'all telling me that it's taken this long? Really? Here again, I feel like we're being bullshitted, smoke blowed up our ass. At the same time, I guess that's how it works. You see the positive over here and the negative at the same time, and you're hoping for the best, but you keep understanding that the worst is piling right up against the damn door. It's like a bunch of zombies. You see one, you whoop its ass, and you turn around, and there's 10,000 coming at you. I believe a lot of bullshit would slow down and stop, for if they had some kind of public execution with at least a handful of these retarded bastards. I mean, we go out here farting the wind, they want to give us a ticket. We go out here jumping our car after drinking a beer, they want to give us a ticket or throw us in jail, take our property. But these motherfuckers can start wars all over the fucking place, commit genocide through the whole fucking world, rape, rob, destroy people's lives, take their food away from them, use kids as sex objects from infants up. But somehow or another, it's always about we the people. Well, we the people speaking, and there needs to be some kind of justification put out to the general public for even the brain dead people. What once was will be again. There's a reason for that saying. And if we got to revisit something that happened 300-400 years ago, like a fucking public hanging, so be it. You know how many retarded, brain dead little communist fuck kids from college would wake the fuck up? Sorry. There needs to be that jolt. There needs to be some kind of a situation to where it makes people ah, because if it don't, it ain't never gonna get fixed. Inherently, every one of us has good and bad. Okay, every one of us is due to be a screw up or do something wrong. We die daily. Okay, so what's going on with this voter fraud shit? It shouldn't be this fucking hard. But for some reason, no offense to Giuliani or any of you, I know your fucking bank and your stacks is getting bigger. I know that. But the problem of it is, y'all running around playing paperwork and the whole world's getting burnt down around you. But y'all got a grin on your face. We got them. We got them. We got them. We got them. Really? How much are y'all going to have to release to wake up enough people? Who's coming up with these percentages on how many dumb fucks has got to wake up? I think it would be a quicker waking up. It'd be a quickening. Okay? You snatch one of these motherfuckers, you give them their fucking charges, and pop in the fucking head in front of everybody. Then they wake up. I know everybody, oh, that sounds so mean. You can't do that. Yes, we can. Yes. Just think about how fast this fucking world would change. Not just here in the United States, but worldwide. Okay? Once people have an understanding, their leaders, the ones that pat them on the back, oh, we're doing a wonderful work for y'all, at the same time raping them in the ass and taking their food. Really? For years, I've seen the big ass con over in Africa. Well, we need to feed the third world countries. Look at these little babies running around with their fat bellies. The motherfuckers that was running their countries was stealing their fucking food. Here's another old saying. Feed a man a fish. For one day he's not hungry. But you teach him how to fish, and he's no hungry for the rest of his life. He's not hungry. He will not be hungry for the rest of his life. Them places over in Africa, y'all don't want to believe me, go look for your fucking self. They're sitting on fucking hundreds and hundreds of thousands of gallons of fucking aquifers. These deserts are. That could be pumped to the fucking surface and turned into the biggest fucking garden you ever seen in your fucking life. And everybody over there would have something to fucking eat. But, here we go. Oh, we got these suckers over here in the United States that's willing to give up money and food. You retarded ass motherfuckers. Send you some fucking geological people over there, some farmers, some plumbers. Get the fucking thing rocking and rolling. Plant some food. Takes care of it. How is it that we always think money is the cure? Money's not going to jump out there and dig a fucking ditch or drill a fucking well. It might pay the guy over there doing it, but that's just temporary then, isn't it? The long-term result is this whole group of hundreds of thousands of fucking people that's running around with starving children are no longer fucking hungry. Oh, then, guess what? There's this big concept, okay, that's called a business owner. This poor woman with the 14 fucking children, okay, she all of a sudden has a plot of land that she can grow food on. Well, she's all of a sudden, within about 5 or 6 years, over and abundant of food. Well, guess what? She could sell a little bit of that food, make some money. Or she could be feeding her neighbors or have her neighbors involved in it. And that's a 24/7 a year growing situation. They don't have the climate change that we do over here in the United States. The 4 seasons. Like I said, how is it anybody wants to holler COVID over here and run their fucking so-called wisdom-educated dumbass mouth about it, and they're wearing a Democratic diaper? So, hey, you want to explain to me how people over in China is running around with no fucking mask on, jumping up and running around through the streets just to partying like a motherfucker, and they don't even have a vaccine? They didn't have one, but all of a sudden, they're 100% fine? Y'all better start asking some serious fucking questions because y'all's mind is dropped in the fucking bottom of the ocean. Critical thinking. When you see something, have an understanding how to fucking register it. Don't let it run through one ear and out the fucking other. And, oh, put the people on. You fucking retarded bastards. This is getting so old. You know, I don't have much of a life left, and I do what I can do daily to enjoy my life, and I enjoy what I do have. But one of the biggest things I used to really enjoy was getting out and, running around, talking and bullshitting with people. Now I get out, man, I feel like that everybody's got a fucking mask on is a problem. That's how I'm seeing it. They're problems. They're not solutions. They're problems. Because God gave them a gray matter just like me, but they can't somehow or another use it to see through the bullshit. Peace to all y'all. And this is my, I guess, weekly rant, Thursday, November 19th, 8:37 a.m. And like I said, Mr. Trump, you would not bug me and a lot of us out here whatsoever if you declared martial. I know, optics. Well, once you did commit to martial law and you drug all these little sycophant motherfuckers into prisons, okay, and then turned around and shut your fucking media down and overtook it like it needs to be, and throw the fucking evidence right there in everybody's motherfucking face because they already tuned in. All you got to do is put the truth on it. That will change everything. But who am I, right? I'm just one of many, and we the people, every 4 years,